The Broncos return home after entering the bye week on a 3-game win streak. Denver is in search of its 9th win of the season. They host the Indianapolis Colts in Week 15, who are also coming off of their bye. All time, the Broncos are 8-4 when playing at home versus the Colts. We crunched the stats and found the numbers you need to know ahead of Sunday. With a win on Sunday, the Broncos would reach the 9-win mark and clinch a winning season, which would be their first since 2016. Looking at the playoff picture, the Broncos currently hold the number 7 seed in the AFC race. The Colts hold the number 8 seed. The Broncos have won 3 straight games, outscoring their opponents 108-57. Those 108 points are the most for Denver in a 3-game span since 2014. A big part of that comes from wide receiver Courtland Sutton. Since Week 8, Sutton has 42 receptions and 569 receiving yards. Sutton has 70-plus receiving yards in each of the last 6 games. The Broncos' offense ranks 13th in points per game. He faces a Colts secondary that allows a 70-plus completion percentage, ranking second to last in the NFL. The Broncos defense looks to bounce back from Week 13, where they allowed a season-high 552 total yards. Important to note, they also recorded 3 interceptions and 3 sacks in the win. Denver's defense has 5 players with 5 or more sacks, as the team ranks first in the NFL in sacks and QB hits. The Broncos also have 12 interceptions on the season, tied for 7th in the NFL. They have 4 players with multiple interceptions in 2024. They rank top 3 in points per game, total yards per game, yards per play, and red zone defense. They have also allowed fewer than 20 points in 9 games this season. The Broncos blitz on 39.3% of opponent dropbacks this season. Colts quarterback Anthony Richardson has a 41.3 completion percentage and a 65.4 passer rating versus the blitz in 2024. 3 of Richardson's 5 wins this season have come off game-winning drives. Quarterback Bo Nix will face a defense on Sunday that is tied for 12th in sacks and tied for 11th in QB hits. Nix has been elusive in the pocket and has been sacked just 19 times this season. He will look to escape Colts defensive lineman DeForest Buckner, who has 5.5 sacks in 6 games. In 2024, Nix has 17 passing touchdowns and is averaging 218.6 passing yards per game, which are both most among rookies. Going into the final stretch of the season, Nix looks to keep pace. Nix has 5 games with 2+ passing touchdowns and 0 interceptions this season, tied for 4th most among rookies since 1950. The Broncos are 7-0 against teams currently under 500 in 2024. The Colts' only win against a team above 500 came versus Pittsburgh in Week 4.